getting sketchier. What is going on, lady boys? We're no longer in Nuevo. We're in Parker, Arizona. We got the river right there running by the side. We have some gnarly terrain right here. You can see like all the little trails are there, like donkey trails and I think like coyote trails and stuff. So we're gonna rip some of these things. There's a hill on the other side of this that I want to get up to. Flag, it has like a big flag on the top, so looks like the gnarliest hill here. So we're gonna try to make it on the pitter. But I just got back from Saudi Arabia, and when I mean just got back, I have gotten probably about 5 hours of sleep in the last like 50 hours, probably like 2.5, 3 days. It was a wild trip, that's for sure. So tell you guys a little bit about it and we'll get ripping here. So Bonnier, they put on like the Sand Sports Expo, stuff like that. They hit us up like 2 months ago and they're like, hey, talking to the whole Havoc crew, they're like, you guys want to go to Saudi Arabia? And me and Dana looked at each other and we're like, yeah, we're down for sure. Free trip to Saudi Arabia, let's go. So we didn't think much about it. So we ship all our stuff, bunch of goggles, sunglasses, all that stuff. We ship it out 2 months prior. And so then it wasn't like real at the time. It was kind of like, we're going to Saudi Arabia, but that's in like a couple months. So then as it got closer, we're like, oh man, like this is real, we're actually going. And so then about like a week before probably, it got really real. We had our passports, visas, all that stuff ready to roll. And we're like, damn, we're actually doing this right now. And so like, couldn't bring any of the girls, Gina, none of them, because what we read online and stuff is that women, it's not good to bring them there, especially if you're not married and stuff like that. So left all the women behind, and then just us dudes. We brought 7 of our buddies. Of course, can't go there with just us. And so we read some stuff online, and it was like, it did not make it sound fun. It was some scary stuff. And so then we were panicking right before, but we ended up pulling to Saudi Arabia. It was about a 30-hour trip, 12 hours from 6 hours to New York, 7-hour layover, and then 12 hours to Saudi Arabia, a bunch of stuff in between. So it ended up being like 30 hours, but the show was awesome. We got there, all the Saudis were super cool. They were like, welcome to Saudi Arabia, your second home. So everything that we read online completely went out the window. So I'm gonna show you guys some videos. I took some on my phone of like at the expo and all the sick cars and stuff, so play these right now. But I wanted to film a lot more, but online it said that filming was kind of frowned upon, so I didn't push the issue too much. But come to find out, it would have been super cool. They didn't mind filming at all. So next year I'll definitely film a lot more, and hopefully we could go to like the actual sand dunes and stuff. But as you can see, the place is crazy. It's called the Global Auto Salon, and so it's going to be a year-round expo, or it happens once a year, and it is like the best of the cars. Like there's so many Bugattis there. It was, after a while, you're just like, you just see them everywhere. You're like, oh, this is like a Honda Civic. And it was nuts though. So it was super fun. We had a great time. And then of course I get sick like 2 days before we leave, so I'm still sick right now. But I catch a Saudi plague on the way home, and so the flight was horrible. 14 hours to DC, and then 6 or 3.5 to Texas, and then 3.5 to San Diego, where we landed at 11:30, slept for 3 hours, and then loaded up and came out here to Parker. So I'm running on like no sleep. Starting to feel better though, so that's why we're out here ripping. We're gonna go set out and see if we get up to that flagpole. So enough talking, let's get ripping. All right, we're just gonna follow these donkey trails and see if we can get up there. of this stuff is gnarly right here. There's the hill. You got the flag on top, so weave our way through there, get to the top, and then just send it down the side. Like, look at this stuff, guys. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty gnarly. No mistakes here. Oh man. I guess we can just go up the side of there. There we go. Whoa! My back tire fell off. Alright, we're getting closer. Oh my god. This thing is so steep. Oh! God, look how much riding there is. Oh yeah. Another great thing, now that I'm back and done with the Saudi trip, because it took like, it was a we were there for 9 days, and I've been trying to get ready for it and everything, so I haven't had time to get the JM. So now that that's out of the way, I could focus on getting my 2-stroke back and going. I feel much more comfortable on a big bike around here. Oh my god. Big bike, you'd cut straight down that stuff. This thing, yeah, not so much. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Nice. Like I said, like, a big bike, you go right up that thing. A pit bike, I mean, it's just so big for it that it makes everything super sketchy. The easier way is on the left, but if you mess up on the easier way, you're pretty much done. Yeah, I ain't coming back from that thing. Alright, let's go. Oh, oh my god. That did not go as planned right there. I messed up and then just held it on because there wasn't much else I could do. Alright. Just keeps getting sketchier and sketchier. Alright, we made it. Flag of honor. Oh, that's gnarly. Now we gotta get down. It's even gonna be gnarlier. went through a thorn bush. That sucker's deep right there. Holy God. Well, we survived that. Whoa. All right, we're gonna rip back and I'm gonna show you guys some of the razor riding we've been doing. It is epic, the razor riding out here. So much fun. So maybe we'll do some gnarly stuff on there, but play some music, head back through this stuff, and then we'll head to the razors.